Okay, so I'm gonna check out College Football 25. Obviously, we agreed to all these terms and conditions that we did not read. Now, this game comes out on the 19th, so um, that will be Friday, I believe. Um, I didn't buy the like deluxe edition or anything like that. I have Game Pass, so it gives you a trial of this game for 10 hours, which is enough time for me. 10 hours is it's a lot of time for 3 days worth. So I did pre-order this game because I'm going to get it, but I just found out a few minutes ago that I had a free trial with EA Play through Game Pass, so I decided to check it out. And, since everybody wants to see gameplay of this, I might as well put some out. It does look great. It looks like, I know how EA works. It's going to be Madden NFL 25. I'm going to skip this. College football version, you know what I mean? So, we're going to take Syracuse. Now, I don't know how hard this game is. I've actually heard it is pretty hard. I'm going to play varsity for now just to get used to it. Alright, we'll try revamped passing. Okay. So just like in Madden, you like when you choose your favorite team. Well, in a lot of sports games now, if you choose your favorite team, you get like backgrounds and stuff like that that are, based on that team. They'll show you. They just theme it out. Now, why does it say continue? I can't continue anything. I don't have. I mean, I haven't played this before, so it shouldn't say continue. Okay, well, I'm not continuing.
I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to start your coaching. Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended roster, or choose one you've created personally. Now it's time.
I'm gonna just start from scratch.
Choose your settings and customize your conferences, complete with unique rules.
Custom conferences is cool. Player edit permission. So you can edit their ratings. I play full quarters. I also play accelerated clock. And then I do 20. Let's see, I want full control. Coach auto progression. No, I don't want that. Okay, how do I go to the next thing? Okay, maybe varsity's gonna be too easy. I usually play on
Select your team. You want to build a team
all pro.
or take over an established contender.
So Syracuse is an 82 overall. Let's take a look at some of these
By the number of stars next to
ratings.
the name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away, while lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is up to you.
Wolverines are an 87. LSU is an 86. Georgia 91. Crimson Tide is an 89. This is wild. Alright, so I'm going to take...
And now you'll choose where to start your journey as a coach. Head coaches progress against goals. Here, you'll choose to create a coach of your own or use an existing one. Now it's time to choose your coach archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What is the most important thing to you? Acquiring players, maximizing player development, or putting your team in the best position to succeed?
Alright, so... I think I want to go with either recruiter or tactician. I'm going to do tactician. We'll see how that works out. Alright, well this is going to be... I'm going to just say... I'm just going to set everything to Syracuse. Oh, pipeline, okay. Whatever, I don't know. I don't think it matters. I don't think a lot of this matters, to be honest with you. No huddle style, blah, 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 blah. Offensive aggressiveness, defensive, we'll see how all that works. Alright, what one looks the most like a bald guy with red hair and a beard? None of them, probably, right? Not seeing it. Not seeing it. No, I'm not seeing it. Alright, so we gotta pick generic white guy. We'll say generic strawberry blonde guy. Number 08. Or whatever. There's a strawberry blonde fella. Look at that hair. Alright, we'll take that guy. Physique, jacked, right? I don't give a fuck about that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so you can change your... yeah, who cares? They have one option. It's like, why even have that be it?
It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Make sure to pay attention to the expectations of the role. These are based on real-life historical records of the school. Failing to meet the university's expectations will land you on the hot seat.
Pretty doable.
Have you looking for a new job when the coaching...
So, to be honest with you, I kind of just want to play this game. This is the prospect section here
recruiting process. Stage 1. Add a player to your
so I can see my team needs.
You can select actions to gain intel on what they value when it comes to committing to a school. Selecting actions also helps to get on a recruit's radar and can move you into their top schools. Once you're in a recruit's top 5, stage 2 commences, allowing you to pitch to a player on the things your school does well that they value. If you're having trouble finding interests that match, try to use the sway mechanic to get a recruit to change their mind. Finally, when a recruit is ready, stage 3 is all about you closing on the recruit. It's at this point you can host the recruit on campus, allowing you to focus on specific school strengths in an effort to get a verbal commitment from the recruit before signing day.
So I'll just take some of these, just like kind of check off some of these 4-star guys. Maybe a center. Couple centers. You can look at the transfer portal. That's going to be cool. Okay. Let's see. Custom schedules. You can customize your schedules. That's interesting. I'm going to leave it default, but that is cool. Top stories, upgrade skills. All right, there's a lot of stuff I got to look into, but I want to play the game, so. I don't know what this means at all. What are they asking me? Weekly advanced summary. Coach Prestige C. I mean, they're not asking me to make a selection. They're just saying it's a summary of... Okay, so bye week. Where's my... I really just want to get to week 1. Okay. Oh, cool, dude. I like that. Very cool. Okay, so we'll play with our home. Alright, let's see how it goes. I've heard good things about this game, and I've heard some things that are like, eh, but...
Syracuse University and under the dome today, we have a terrific clash in store. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Ohio
Let me turn it up a little so you can get the...
on a team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Gonna get you some of the vibe. So a lot of what they've based this game on is they say the atmosphere is better and things like that.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Strikes the blow.
Well, right away I can tell it's a lot smoother.
That broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Syracuse's offense will get the first swing of the game.
What I'm saying is it's smoother than Madden 24. Coach adjustments. So what I usually do is I play with 2 clock. So this way, it's like, yeah, you have longer quarters, but like, it usually it makes them a little bit quicker.
He's seen it all. No doubt they need him to play
play at a high level. They'll try the run. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 30.
All right, good run.
Well, it's plays like that
I like that the referees are on the field now. That's nice. That was not a thing before.
First down running the football. It just opens up your entire playbook moving forward. They're setting up the screen.
I'm also surprised there's no tutorial like right off the bat and that tells you like, hey, here's this picture-in-picture is cool. I dig that. A thing I'm not. One thing I'm surprised about is that they did not put a tutorial, like a passing tutorial. If they have a new passing mechanic or a new passing style, you would think that they'd have a tutorial there.
The passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the run, it's Willis. And he's
I do like to play with the low cameras. I know a lot of people don't. I know a lot of people like to play, you know, maybe up here or something. I always liked it. I always feel like it's more immersive this way. I know you can see less of the field, but once you play for a little while, you know, I've played a lot of Madden, so nice catch, good catch. So I kind of get, you know, I understand the feel of where guys are going to be and stuff. We're moving the ball really well here, right off the bat. So I think maybe my difficulty's a little too low, but again, I got to kind of get used to the game first. Look at him breaking the tackles.
When they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has.
Hold left trigger and
really nice.
okay.
It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the
get it. Oh, I think it'll be interesting to learn sort of some of the ways that you can. I'm picking a lot of generic plays because I know it's going to be sort of an easy defense to play against. I'm on basically medium difficulty, so it's like.
After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long. First down marker just short of the goal line.
Okay.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to throw, it's McCord.
Okay, well, it's going to be 4th down.
After the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still trying
we'll go for it.
And give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick, setting up 4th down. They will score! Touchdown Orange! They're on the board first here in the season opener. You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm.
Oronde Gadsden. He's got a really good overall in this game, too, from what I've seen. Yeah, I'll tell you right now, it's much, much smoother than Madden 25. Hold A to lock kicker. Press release A to kick power. Okay, this is different. Okay, I couldn't see what was happening at all, so it's going to be one of those things. You know, the kicking meter is not the same as it was. It didn't even give me a chance to. What do I do? Hold it? I'm going to be at midfield here, basically. Another thing I play with is defensive camera. I know a lot of people don't like that either. And I like to use my linebackers.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
And, you know, I'm not a competitive player. I just play this for, you know, I like the immersion. I like just to play it as for fun. So I like when the camera's closer.
Solid game before the defense.
I don't think we're gonna have a problem stopping these guys.
On second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? He'll keep it himself.
Well, they got the first.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
A lot of these plays are similar to what I see in Madden, so
Give him options, but he makes a decision.
kind of got an idea of what I'm doing defensively.
First down, and he gets it.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, the animations are smoother. I will say that they're pretty much the same animations, but because they're smoother and because this game's a little more optimized than Madden, it looks much better. And for that reason, and that's really one thing that they've needed to do for a long time is just optimize the game. They
Third and long, a check down would be the last.
Madden is kind of just the same game every year, and oh wow, wide open. It's like, I think the one thing they needed to do was just try to cut some of the fat, because it felt like they were just taking the same game and putting another layer on it every year, and all those layers kind of compile, and it just makes everything slow. The menus were slow, the game, you would watch, so like I would record gameplay once in a while, and this is Madden 24 I'm talking about. I would record gameplay, and in the recording, the game runs at 60 frames. It's beautiful. It looks smooth. It looks great. But when you're playing the game, it doesn't look that good. It looks good, but it doesn't run as smooth as what you would see in your recordings. And I think it's partially because the game doesn't run well natively. It just doesn't run well. It's not optimized.
Lining up to add another. And they move on top.
Well, the difference is they know how to kick. Don't know how to kick in this game yet.
57 yards for the touchdown.
I am glad they changed the kick mechanics. I just have to figure out what they are. And I do wish that, since this is my first game, that they would give me a tutorial on those things. That's one thing I do think that they should have, and they almost always have it, and sometimes it's annoying how much there is, but they do need to walk you through if they're going to introduce new mechanics.
Balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action.
I like that they walked to the line again. They did not have that in Madden. It was kind of annoying.
Fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
I got to run again.
He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Get it down.
Much of the controls are the same.
Here comes the offense.
I will say
on
that.
second down.
And it does feel very similar, and it is Madden, is what I'm saying. So, I also hope that Madden 25 is just like this. This is really good. I do enjoy this so far. So, it feels like. So this is the first time they've done just the current series of consoles. Like they've only focused on that, and it feels that way. It feels like they haven't had to dumb anything down for previous generations.
Has a really nice drive going.
One of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on third down passing plays. That was the perfect call, perfect time, and obviously executed.
Hit hard as he released.
Turn it back down a little bit so you can hear me better. But I know that. But yeah, I don't really. I usually play these games muted. Like I don't really care for the commentary. But it is nice to see that they have added commentators.
First down, now back to the air. And this sophomore
Alright, now I gotta go 3rd and 11. I gotta do something.
How nice is it as a defense when you can
I don't like that my coach suggestions so far have just been kind of the same plays. So I think I'm gonna have to dive a little deeper into that. But
on third and long, trying to convert.
no one's blocking.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Syracuse will send out the punt team.
Okay, I think I get it. So you hold. So you press A, and you're gonna hold it. So the meter going across horizontally. You press A, and then you hold it until the power is at where you want it.
Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward too to have a lot of
So we got to make a stop here now.
to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Dan, you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. The short hands. It's Pugh. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. Lowers that shoulder.
Come on. I hit him with a hit stick, and he just bounces off it. It's just always like that in Madden. I don't know why they even have a hit stick anymore, because it just never works. It just seems like you always bounce off of the guy. And even when you hit stick them, it's, you know, it rarely causes a fumble. So, see what I mean? The quarters aren't that long. But that's because I have that, I'm playing chew clock every time I'm on offense. They're going to score again.
Brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give.
We just got to get some negative yardage plays like that. Maybe we should blitz.
Didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football now. I can get back in shotgun. Forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitching catch and see how good that secondary is.
7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
It's got to make the tackle. There we go.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt.
What is the flag?
The uprights right down the middle. There is a flag on the
Yeah.
defense. It might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. You must
Got to give him a free first down, don't you?
defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Hunt. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They bring him
I'm going to take a
down.
chance.
Hard on that one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Yep, got him. Thank you. Okay, just don't commit a penalty on the field goal this time.
Here comes the field goal unit. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash.
He missed it.
The official says no good. And guys, after the miss, the lead is still 1.
Blessing in disguise there.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math.
Nice catch. Let's go.
There's a first down every couple carries, so don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest and pound that rock.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They'll try to pop.
So it's like in real time, when I get to the line,
That'll be a loss of 3.
my clock is at 11 seconds. So really, it's like you're running a slow-paced offense.
Got it in the middle.
Go.
Gadsden.
Man, Gadsden is fast. Go, 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 go. Oh,
And they get him out of bounds.
wow, I can't believe he got around those tackles.
Just chewing up yardage along the way.
Well, after that that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Yeah, he just got around those two. I mean,
Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal.
I love the pre-snap animation. It's great. The interaction's really good between players. It's much improved. I gotta give EA credit, because it does look really nice.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Now that is really stupid.
Point is good, and the
So like I said, I play with these zoomed in cameras. I can't even see the kick meter when I'm zoomed in like that. That's a real issue. Because if you're going to make the camera an available option in the game, you better make sure all the functionality works with it. Alright, so I think I'll be able to play a little bit better defense. I'm starting to get the feel for it.
he had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. It'll be a draw.
I missed him with the hit stick.
The defense. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They move the chains on the ground. Now another 1st down. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Good play.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I'll run the safety blitz here.
2nd down.
See what happens. See if I can user him.
Looking for a gap.
Yeah, there you go.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
Cover 4, we'll play it safe.
Splash plays. Sometimes we're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can
Just tackle him, just tackle him.
at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bobcats will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Looking for a block. It's Haynes. He gets a block. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves. And a good
Yeah, now I'm starting to get the feel for the game, so I don't think I'm going to have a problem. I need to change this play, though. They're lined up right. It's all press coverage.
That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these
Oh!
commentators like,
Just missed the throw. The throwing, whatever the new throwing mechanic is, it doesn't feel much different from the older one. I'm kind of doing the same thing that I was before.
Effective quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way
And it seems to be working. That was my first incompletion, I think.
Pick up there before the defense knocks him down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
Let's run that play action.
Off the play fake. Finds the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I might take a chance over there on...
into this one. The
Hold on.
tight end was a big
Never mind.
part of this offense, and you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways.
Oh, bad throw. That was a bad throw.
Adjustments trying to stop this guy.
I honestly just expected him to be open, and that's my Madden experience
big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house.
coming through there.
We hit people more than we like to catch balls.
Oh, I trucked him. Oh, he's in. He's in.
He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Syracuse. And once he found open space, the
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to have to play on a higher difficulty.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, created a little bit
I will say the atmosphere is great, and the dome looks good. It's pretty authentic.
excited about this offense this season.
And, you know, you get team fight music, all that stuff. This is great. I missed the field goal again. I tapped A. So I'm so used to tapping A and then... Oh, there's a flag. All right. I'll take that.
officials offer the deal, and the
I'm used to just pressing A and oh wow. So the accuracy bar wobbles a little bit on its own, which I like because I feel like in Madden the kicks were a little too automatic. Like I could kick 60 63 yarders. I mean, no problem. So I really love that they made it harder to kick.
They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this.
I try to play these games as realistically as I can. I like to user linebackers because I can not only blitz sometimes, but I play coverage. And, you know, you make a lot of tackles as a linebacker, too, so... And, like, that kind of play right there is satisfying. You read the run, you get in there, make the tackle.
Caught over the middle. It's Hendricks. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this is a defense that prides themselves on their ability to go sideline to sideline. It's going to be tough for this offense to go QB option in this game. You just saw the speed of the defense right there, getting a big stop.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. It's third down now. They ought to be...
I'm also just kind of, like, quick playing this. Picking plays, suggested plays and stuff like that, but...
They've got the screen set up.
Oh, you gotta make the tackle there.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the
Picked
left.
off. Let's go.
Has intercepted. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows.
Good throw on the run.
He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
They've got it first and 10 at the 50.
120 left, so I'm gonna have to change my... Oh,
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on.
get there, get there.
Hits him inside the 20.
Into the end zone. Let's go.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have
I can't think of a better word than smooth. It's much smoother.
how they want when they
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He thought about bringing that out for a half second.
So, yeah, let's just shut him down and we'll take a 27-7 lead into the half.
Work on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point.
We haven't used any timeouts.
We're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
And the Bobcats moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Navarro.
Ooh, wow.
Incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After they couldn't connect, it's second and 10. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. There's a timeout call.
Just cheerleaders appearing out of thin air.
this football out of your hands quickly, to not take a
There you
sack
go.
or worse, turn the football over.
Man, you have to do everything in your power not to let your momentum carry you out of bounds short of the first down marker.
And I would argue, too, maybe you run your route a little bit deeper. You got to understand where the first down marker is and where I got to get to.
Well, 18 seconds, I don't really think there's much you can do here. I mean, I could take a shot, I guess.
First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Allen. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Good catch. Keep, 7 seconds.
They get him on the ground after he
I mean, I can do something quick and maybe call a timeout, kick a field goal.
seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Just something quick pass.
Looking to move it through the air. Got a man.
2 timeout. Thank you.
Offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And in the closing moments of the
See if
first
I can
half,
make
they'll
this.
try to put a 3 spot on the board.
Nope. It was basically a punt.
Now he's thinking
If you hold it for too long, it's old school in that. Ooh, he fumbled it.
everybody needs
It's old school in that it goes straight, it instantly is back down to bottom versus
quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors.
going up and then coming back down. I don't know if it's a hard thing to describe. The meter itself fills all the way up and then starts back at the bottom. Versus like, it used to not do that. At least in Madden, it never did that. Or, well, it did before, but see what I mean? So now, instead of having a max kick, you now have a minimum kick instead of just below a max kick.
Ohio takes over the Bobcat offense, heads to the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
So now they gotta score 20 points.
I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop.
What you want to do now is just make tackles, take time off the clock, run the football,
Have to be, but I think the mindset offensively
get some first downs.
to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
I'm not hearing much of the commentary. I can hear it through my computer, but I will say it does sound good. I mean, it sounds better, but also, when you hear it a million times, picked off. Yeah, this is over.
And the offense makes the tackle in frustration.
Yeah, I should have played a higher difficulty, but sometimes you don't know how much different the game is.
Always see where the ball is. They see the receiver, they get to chase him. A really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
And the throw out
So there's a bar on that gauge when you throw.
looks as if we have an injury on
And I'm wondering if, like, you get some kind of... There must be some sort of benefit to stopping it right on the line. But I've just been full bullet passing it every time. I mean, man, yeah. See, I've played enough Madden to know,
yards rushing, and with that run,
you can make those runs break big.
last explosive play, they were pinned down in their own territory, now 1st and 10 from their own 45. Right back to the well. And he's able to find
So what I want to do now, really, is run the clock out.
can really be aggressive after that last play.
And I don't think I have my coach... I don't think my
They'll leave it with him.
chew clock is on.
This one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the whole defense. But how about the little bitty
I don't like that they made it a coach adjustment. It used to just be you double tap right stick, and it was a lot faster.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets it out quickly. Giving him his pads. He's run out of bounds.
So I'll just run the ball a lot and take the time off the clock. Probably not going to be as entertaining for you guys, but
They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near space. He can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that.
That screen needs to get out in front of you faster than that.
He never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. So now on comes the field goal unit.
Oh, man, kicking is definitely harder, and I like that a lot.
And now the lead is even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ohio U offense
I think if there's any questions about buying this,
to pick on the last drive. Need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
it seems like you have to. I mean, if you're a football fan, if you're a college football fan, it seems like you gotta get this. Yeah, I mean, it really is good. It really does play. It really does play well.
Leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10.
And man, the player movement feels much better than it did before.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to.
And obviously, there hasn't been a college football game since
He has to throw for it.
14.
It's complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 30.
It really does feel
The Bobcats will line it up
very college football. They did nail the.
from the tight
They really did nail the atmosphere and
nowhere to run on that one. He loses.
the college football feel.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and
And I'm glad that they did. You know, it's like you lose faith in EA, right? So like, you know, you've played Madden so many times, so many years in a row that like you go, okay, well, it's kind of the same game every single year with some improvements. And, you know,
throws to the wideout.
I think that's what people expect. But when they do something like this, it shows you that like EA is capable of making a good game. They just choose not to, because it's easier for them to do that. It's much easier for them to do that. Monetarily, it's the most logical to do that. It makes them the most money. Spend less on the game, make a lot in Ultimate Team and things like that. However, like I said, when you see this, you go, oh, okay. They can make a good football game. And this does feel like they finally like made a next gen football game. And they're not paying me or anything like that. And honestly, I don't really usually have a lot of faith in EA.
43. I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it.
Oh shit, what are you going down for? But, you know, like I said, I think
After the catch, but
I think they've done a good job with this. I really do. That's a penalty.
Understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to
That's a free first down right there.
go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
so the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
The inside handoff. He's knocked down.
I like the clap
And the defense
snap counts, the clap cadence. It's very cool.
all game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop, maybe get a little momentum.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
Just inside the 30 at the 29. It's 1st and 10. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And they'll finally get him down.
So I mean, at this point, I'm literally just like, it's on an easy difficulty. So
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why
so I'm
you just saw
kind of just grinding the clock away.
ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion.
There's a jet. Oh, almost. I almost got her on that. I got 2 rushing touchdowns, right? I'm gonna throw another one.
Wants to throw. It's McCord. Looking for the score. Touchdown Cuse. And the punishment has been extended.
What's that? 2 touchdown or 2 passing touchdowns?
He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
It's right on. I mean, it's dead on. I didn't adjust it at all. So that right there shows you that I didn't touch the stick at all. So that shows you that like it does that. It wobbles the meter, the accuracy meter. And I'm sure it probably does it less based on how good your kicker is and that kind of stuff. But and that's great. I like that so much. I really do. You know, you shouldn't be making every extra point. You shouldn't be making every field goal. Mostly, you shouldn't be making every field goal. So, and that'll change the outcome of games. I'm excited for this game. I really am. I'm excited to sit down with it and really get into like the dynasty mode and understand, you know. And I also want to play the whatever, I don't even know what they call it, but it's a single player. You play as your own player. I don't know what that's called. It's usually called Face of the Franchise or Be a Pro or something. I don't know what it's called in this. So that's the end of the third. So like I said, these quarters don't take too long. I mean, I've been playing 52 minutes. So yeah, usually my games average an hour or so. And I like that. I don't like when, you know, I just don't like when, like, when I watch competitive Madden or people just playing Madden casually against somebody, it's like, you get 5-minute quarters, but like there's also clock runoff. So like, really, by the time one team, if they have a really good drive, like a sustained drive, the quarter's over. You know, it's like, you know, maybe both teams get the ball once per quarter, and it's just not, it doesn't make any sense to me. I want the game to feel a little more like genuine.
Ready to go to work with another first down. They'll run it from the gun. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like nice.
I probably could have run for more than that, but I want to take time off the clock.
Formation for these receivers. Looking for room. It's Allen. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19.
And I mean, I'm taking 30 seconds off the clock every time I snap the ball, if you think about it. So, yeah, at least there's nobody there. Tried to slide, but tell you, McCord has been good here so far. I haven't had any issues with like his accuracy or anything. So. And LaQuint Allen with 3 rushing touchdowns. Is that third? Is that his third or fourth? Third, I think. It's still making me miss. Wow. I mean, I'm dead right on the middle. I don't know how you adjust, what you have to, maybe less power? Maybe less power gives you more. I'm going to try that. Although I might not score again.
Decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass.
Oof.
Using the quick game.
If I get an interception, I'll score again.
They make the catch. Second down coming up.
I'm wondering if you don't max out the power,
Hard on him, right? They've got to beat it.
maybe it gives you better accuracy.
Inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work.
I'll tell you, man, a lot of this looks so smooth, like these tackles, and you can tell they're the same animations. So like the base for this game was already there. Intercepted. All right.
Now it's picked off. Trying to take it back.
It's too easy. And I think I knew that it was going to be too easy, but I like that it's got the little flame underneath it, so you must be, you know, if somebody's hot,
And he does a really
it must give you some kind of benefit there.
open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
I do like the analytics and stats and stuff like that they put in there in that picture-in-picture. That is such a cool feature that they really should have had before. That should have been a pick.
Couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first
I'm going to try to do maybe that,
pick it up on second down.
see if I can stop it on that little notch when I throw it. You see how there's on the meter, on the throwing meter, there's a little notch that I think you're supposed to stop it on.
Up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole.
I'm not sure what that is, if it's like the optimal angle you want to throw the ball at, like the optimal arc you want to throw the ball with.
The give to
Maybe it's in a different spot if I throw it deep. I'm assuming it would be.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what
Snap
they
the ball.
just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Let's try this play.
Dropping back, it's McCord. Throws for the tight
Yeah.
end. He got his
I really just was trying to read that
what a time that would have been for
the meter.
the game. This is a third and long. Looking to throw and he needs a chunk play. He makes the catch. Touchdown Orange.
My God, what is that? 40 something? All right, so let's try it without filling out the meter here. Yeah, straight on, dead on. So yeah, you want to not go full power on the kick. Maybe on the kickoff it doesn't matter,
And with that one, he's now over 3 bills.
but you want to do that on your field goals for sure.
He's made good decisions.
49, I almost have 50. Holy shit! If I wasn't missing all those extra points,
IOU offense returns to the
I would.
Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they
Shit.
had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are?
Just a coverage sack there.
Snowed under.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room.
Knocked it away.
Well, a lot of things haven't gone right for him. You saw an incompletion right there. It's been offense, it's been defense. They just haven't been able to click and get into a rhythm here. And matchup, and you know they're going to be throwing at each and every play here.
Oof, that could have been picked too. Well, I wish it was a little more entertaining, like a more close game, but mostly I just wanted to try the game out.
Difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
He gets it up to the 30.
I mean, if I really wanted to, I probably could have put up 70.
Offense heads back onto the field.
Because it is similar enough to Madden 24 where,
He's going to pass.
you know how to play the game still. It's not a crazy, off-the-charts departure from an EA football game. It's an EA football game. You know what to expect. But it's just so polished. It really is.
And I think it's making the right
It just is so smooth. I mean, I'm really, really happy about that.
take advantage of it. Get it.
I can hear that there's a bug there. Hold on. Yeah, it's my connection there.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
You're going to stop the run game.
It looks like I don't know. For some reason, it looks like the video's definitely like
Maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intent.
washed out. At least from what I'm seeing on the preview here of the recording. It doesn't really look like that, obviously. And I mean, really, this game looks great.
On third down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Picks up the first down and
Well, it's not really a first down. I started sliding a little early, but
fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. That's what you expect.
I'll run this clock down and we're good.
Any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
He has 218. Jesus Christ.
This one, they thought they had an opportunity
31 carries.
going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles.
Should be the last play right here.
In this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
We waited so long to start the season.
So yeah,
Just the way you want to start. Getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing.
in conclusion, yeah, it's really good. I'm impressed. I hope Madden 25 is like this too. So this game comes out the 19th, which would be Friday. If you get the deluxe edition, you get early access now. And if you get I think it's the deluxe edition or something. I never buy special editions of anything, really. If you buy the MVP bundle, I believe you get access to it too. That comes with Madden 25 and this game. And it's like $130 or something. Around that. And then you also can do what I'm doing, which is pre-order the game, and then through Game Pass you get EA Play, which gives you a 10-hour trial, so you can do that and play this now. I don't know. At this point, what I'll do is I'll have to look through all the other stuff here and maybe change this difficulty too. Yeah. In summation, yeah, I enjoy it. And it looks just like Madden. You got sliders and all this stuff too, so I'll have to play around with all that. But that's it. Thank you for watching. And I hope anybody who's on the fence decides to buy it, because I think it is worth it. I do. That's coming from someone who talks a lot of shit about EA. Alright. Thank you for watching, everybody.